This video is sponsored by Skillshare. I'll explain later in the video how you can get a free trial of their premium membership.
Hi everyone. When we are young, we can make some silly decisions sometimes in all aspects of life, but when these decisions happen on the road, things can get serious really quickly. And this viewer's clip is a classic example of this.
There is no audio, but the driving speaks for itself.
Straight from the outset, our viewer's driving on the bendy road was poor, and actually it verged on dangerous. He did admit that his speed was unjustified, but he also stated that he knew the road well, and this road was somewhere in the Peak District. This complacency, however, often catches people out, because even though they know the road, you don't know who's coming the other way, just round that blind bend. The solid white markings that our camera was crossing quite consistently mean no overtaking, and they are there for a reason. It's because that particular stretch of road is pretty dangerous. What I would say with this, what if our camera met someone coming the other direction who was driving just like our camera? You've then got problems. For me though, the car did look pretty unbalanced on a few of those corners, and after knowing what went on at the end of the clip, it crossed my mind, was our camera trying to get his car going sideways around a few of those bends? It wouldn't surprise me. The car itself was a 2012 Mazda MX-5, and they're really popular all around the world. They're a great two-seat rear-wheel drive sports car, and I'd actually love one myself. This one was also the 2-litre one, so it wasn't the smaller engined, lower powered one. My question is though, was our camera trying to emulate things that it's seen maybe in films, and especially on YouTube, I will add, without a great degree of skill? And was this the thing that got him into trouble? Now, before I delve into what actually happened with the final corner and the lamppost, I'm just going to have a few words, if that's all right, about today's video sponsor. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. You can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. Knowing my viewers and subscribers, I would suggest having a look at a few of the classes that may very well help with your daily commute or even driving lessons. Perhaps how to deal with anxiety and how to keep positive, which is something I'm constantly going on about. Recently, I've been learning from Marques Brownlee's YouTube success class, and it's amazing the things that I've picked up and how he produces his content. The classes involve everything from planning and writing a script all the way to editing your own footage and particularly growing your channel. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning. There are no adverts. New premium classes are always being added, so joining to become a Skillshare member allows you to learn whatever and whenever you like. The first 1,000 of my subscribers are going to get a free trial to premium membership so they can explore their creativity. Remember, every day is a learning day. Now, let's get back to the analysis and see what went on that corner. So what went on the corner? Well, on first viewing, when our camera positioned his vehicle far to the right hand side, I honestly didn't have a clue about what he was doing, but it all became clear all too soon. I'm not even going to go into great detail about what potentially went on the corner. All it really boils down to is a lack of ability and a great deal of stupidity. The The car was probably written off, and as you can see, it was a right mess. The police did attend the scene, and our camera was breathalyzed with a 0 result, so he obviously hadn't been drinking. And the police decided not to press any charges because of how shaken he was, and he was really remorseful, which is understandable. The police also said he was very, very lucky with this incident, because if we look to the right hand side, just actually on the corner, there are some railings. Now, 20 foot over those railings, there's a reservoir. So you imagine if it had gone through those railings and ended up in the water, this incident could have ended up way differently. Now, our camera will struggle with the costs of motoring after this incident. His insurance is going to go through the roof because he was obviously at fault, and he let himself, and he said he let his dad down, who trusted him to buy the car that he really, really wanted. Now, if you want to drive a car in this particular way, obviously the road isn't the place to do it. Go and do a track day. Go and do a skid pan course where all these skills that you want to learn can be learnt in a controlled manner. Remember, every day is a learning day. Now, I know that most of my viewers know this because that's probably why you're watching this video and watch many of my videos, because you want to learn. You want to improve your driving skills. And just on that note, I'd like to say a massive thanks to today's sponsor, Skillshare. Thank you very much. For everyone else, keep safe, and I'll see you soon. By the way, all the links will be in the description.